Hello, good morning to everyone. Welcome to Sagar's Life Sciences channel. Today, let us see how important ecology unit. Actually, this unit contains four chapters: organisms, populations, ecosystem, biodiversity conservation, environmental issues. Firstly, this chapter is at the end of the 12th. If you see NEET syllabus, at the end of the NEET syllabus only we can find these chapters. After reading so much, generally students just some students just neglect these chapters. No, it is not at all correct. Actually, these are theoretical based high weightage chapters. This unit can contribute minimum 10, maximum 15 questions in final NEET exam. Least means 10 questions easily we can find in the final NEET exam. For example, 2019 question paper only. So very good unit, theoretical based. Just required to pay some attention and need to spend some time at least before going to final exam. And here the areas what need to be focused on during the preparation is first organisms and populations. We need to see population attributes, formulas, and their meanings, terminology, and there is biotic and abiotic factors which are affecting the organisms, and that graphs also it is required to see population growth factors and their graphs also. And very importantly, we need to focus on population interactions. There are interactions like what we say, benefit mean plus minus, plus 0, minus 0, like the way. So something like what we say, symbiosis, predation, competition, commensalism, amensalism. So like the way various interactions are there. Compulsory interactions alone can give one NEET question, guarantee NEET question. Any paper you can see. And one more thing, we can get one more question from population based formulas and graphs. So here damn sure questions these two. And when it comes to another chapter, that is ecosystem composition and productivity, decomposition, energy flow. So here energy flow case, food chain, food web, pyramids, we can see this area, this energy flow based food chain, food web, pyramids based one NEET question we can expect. And there is ecological sections. So if question paper is moderate or tough, means guarantee question from ecological sections. Various sections are there. Picture based questions also we can expect from that one, so don't forget. And later we can find nutrient cycles. Nutrient cycles also can contribute one NEET question, don't forget. And one more thing is biodiversity chapter. Biodiversity chapter case, first there is some information related to biodiversity statistics. So what is world biodiversity, how many estimated species, plant species, animal species, are vertebrates, invertebrates. So which is the highest species containing phylum or kingdom. So like there is so many comes. And one important point, there is Amazon forest data. Don't leave at least one point also. It is very valuable. Many questions are coming in the NEET exams very frequently. And there is statistics related to biodiversity loss. There is red data book. In that one various terminology is there, like endemic species, endangered species, critically endangered species, threatened species, like the way various words are there, various meanings are there that need to be known to you, and examples also you need to know. And when it comes to endangered species, recently extincted species, endangered species, that names you need to know, at least India related and world related famous animals you need to see, so that you can get. And one more important thing, while preparing these many, you have to go through some conventions, world level meetings or summits. Acts are there, Wild Act, Forest Act, like the various acts are there. That the acts and summits, meetings related dates and aim. Okay na? Next, there is environmental issues. Environmental issues, if you keep one point in your mind, then the total discussion or preparation become very easy. Like environmental issues, nothing but pollution based. Various types of pollution: sound pollution, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, like the various pollutions. So here initially they are saying about the air pollution. There to learn this one, there is very important point, that is electrostatic precipitation. So based on this diagram or that electrostatic precipitation concept based, many questions came. You need to see that one carefully. Then when it comes to another point, there is a BS bar standard levels: BS1, BS2, BS3, BS4. So actually BS5 also came in the current condition, but as per the textbook, whatever the data given, that one you need to know. So in this one, be careful that you have to follow latest NEET or NCERT book based points only. Then there is a water pollution based some points, bioaccumulation, and what we say, eutrophication, biomagnification. I repeat once again: bioaccumulation, biomagnification, eutrophication. These three theories related meanings, methods, and reasons you need to see carefully. And BOD, DO meanings, and there how to another one correlated, which increase means which decrease, that one also you need to know. And there is a case studies at the end of the chapter. You go through all the case studies, that may be Ramesh Chandra Dagar or else Amrita Devi, like the way, so that you can get overall grip. See, unit is very valuable, very good scoring one. I hope the whatever the points I have emphasized, all are useful for you. And there is one more time I am emphasizing, there are acts: forest acts, wildlife acts, pollution control act, like the way, all acts and years you have to go through and keep in memory. So there are chances to give, and there are conventions or meetings also. You just take that one. Okay, thank you dears, have a nice day. So prepare well. I hope this is useful for all the NEET aspirants. Thank you.